celebrate prayer services in the Armenian Rite. And one of the objectives of our community's small, tiny mission here is to present Armenian culture to wider community. And this is what we are going to do here. And the occasion is the Christmas, upcoming Christmas. We are celebrating this joyous period of Advent, preparing ourselves to celebrate Christmas. Today, when millions of people are looking for heaven and peaceful pastures in our trying times, the angel heralds. Do not be afraid, I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. We share the good news of joy, especially in our times when the war is going on in Ukraine. The peace on the borders of our own homeland, Armenia and Nagorno-Karabakh Artsakh is fragile. The cost of living is increasing in many countries, including in the United Kingdom, which affects poorer and socially vulnerable groups. The story of Christmas brings faith, hope, and love. Faith that we are not alone in our difficulties and challenges. The Prince of Peace, who changes and softens people's hearts, is with us. Hope that our efforts for peace building, overcoming current problems, and building just societies will be successful. Love that will stimulate creativity and happiness and bring new life to everyone. Our story, our event today, our small concert, is a small part of the bigger story. Through this carol service, we would like to remind you all about the good news and all the gifts of spiritual encouragement that we are waiting to receive when we celebrate Christmas. Taking this opportunity before we start this concert, first I would like to thank Alex, rector of this church, and her team for always welcoming us. When I come here, I have a feeling that I've been here for ages, decades, and I feel at home really in this church. It's a beautiful, cozy church. I would like to thank Irma and her wonderful team. I have established park congregations in London, but when I'm working with Irma and her team, I'm more serious because I know I should be more accurate, punctual, and always keep my promises, whatever I say. And also, I would like to thank our Klinger choir, led by our friend, maestro, is multi-talented person, Sipan Grigorian, Sipan Ola, who will perform now. And I would particularly thank our ambassador, His Excellency, who is finding time to come to join and encourage small Armenian communities. Before we start our evening and enjoying beautiful music as it is about Christmas, I'll ask my brother in Christ, Satur, to come to read for you a small passage from Bible.
A reading from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 2. The birth of Jesus. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. This was the first census that took place while Quirinius was governor of Syria. And everyone went to their own town to register. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to those house and line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloth and placed him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find the baby wrapped in a cloth and lying in a manger." Suddenly, a great company of heavenly hosts appeared with the angels, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest heaven, and on earth peace to those on whose his favor rests." When the angels had left and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby, who was lying in a manger. When they had seen him, they spread the word concerning what has been told to them about this child. And all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds had told them. But Mary treasured up all these things and proclaimed them in their heart. Then shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen, which were just as they had been told. On the 8th day, when it was time to circumcise the child, he was named Jesus, the name the angels had given before he was conceived. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much from our Bishop of Akim for a warm welcome. We are really grateful to be here tonight and present you Armenian and English Christmas and Armenian songs. We are really happy and blessed to be in Guildford for the second time. I remember the first visit of me and the choir was last year again for this festive occasion of Christmas, and we are happy to see you all here today. We would like to start our singing program with a Lord's Prayer by Armenian composer Makariye Ekmalyan. Enjoy.
Yeah.
next song is the famous carol, O Come All Ye Faithful. I would like to ask everyone to join us with lyrics provided in the program and sing along with the choir. Thank you. Our third piece is a piece by Komitas, Hymn of Nativity. Komitas was founder of Armenian classical music. As well, he was a monk in our Holy Land, and he saved over 5,000 Armenian folk songs. But at the same time, he was very popular with his spiritual pieces, and today, Hymn of Nativity by Komitas. It's called Hymn of Blessing the Water. This tradition is really interesting and coming from Middle Ages, from centuries, as you know, and this piece was written in 13th century by Hovhannes Yerzhengatsi, another monk in Armenian historic land. And as we know, probably we know, that Armenia was the first Christian country in the world and continued the tradition of Christmas, and not only Christmas, many holy events celebrating both in the church and through hymns like this. And this is traditionally sung on 6th of January. That's the Christmas in Armenia. But now, as we are here in UK, we want to share with you this interesting and beautiful hymn, a major hymn, Hymn of Blessing of Water. You can clap if you like. This year, in 2022, with support of our embassy and the community and the church, we decided to celebrate 102 anniversary of a composer, Gazaros or Lazar Saryan, in United Kingdom, and presented two different events, a concert with exhibition in London, and our audience very much liked this composer, who is, by the way, a son of Armenian famous painter Martiros Saryan. And when we spoken with the committee of Guildford about this year's program, I thought it will be unfair not to share with you at least few songs from this concert, this time here in Guildford, and to present you some real Armenian tunes which were never heard and performed before. So I hope you will enjoy these beautiful songs, and we want to sing for you the first piece called Harvesting Grapes by Lazar Saryan.
Oh
another song which is called I Can't Forget You. It's a very lyrical romance arranged by me for the choir, solos and the piano. And I would like to invite Hayati Elekyan to perform the song along with the choir. Last song is a very traditional patriotic song called I Sing for You My Motherland. Armenia is famous with its mountains and rocks, hills, and the song is telling about that. So enjoy the song.
Oh,
song of the first half. So we are looking forward to see you for the second half of the concert. Thank you.
Just a little something.
Այդ օրերը Մարիամ կանգնեցավ փաթաթելով, գնաց Լեռնակողմը Գուդայի քաղաքը։ Մտավ Զաքարիայի տունը եւ բարևեց Եղիսաբեթը։ Երբ Եղիսաբեթ լսեց Մարիամի բառերը, երեխան խայտաց անոր որովայնի մեջ։ Իսկ Եղիսաբեթ լցվեցավ Սուրբ Հոգիով ու բարձրաձայն ոչելով սավ դու օրհնյալ ես գիներու մեջ եւ օրհնյալ է որովայնիդ պտուղը։ Այն ինչպես եղավ, որ իմ տիրոջս մայրը եկավ ինձի, որովհետև ահա երբ քու բարևիտ ձայնը հասավ ականջիս, երեխան ցնցվեցավ, խայտաց որովայնիս մեջ։ Երանի անոր, որ հավատացած է, որովհետև պիտի կատարվին այն բաները, որոնք Տերոջ մեն ըսվեցան իրեն։
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to start the second half of our musical program, and I would like to present with pianist Maria Palazian, Bach, Gounod, Ave Maria. Silent Night by Franz Gruber, I would like to invite soprano Narine Malkhasyan to sing this beautiful song for you today in English and in Armenian. Thank you very much, Narine, for such a beautiful performance. And thank you, Maria, for heroic performance in darkness. Our next song is O Holy Night. The stars are brightly shining, but I will really prefer to have lights now instead of stars, so our pianist can play without any disruption.
It is the night of our dear
Christmas carol in French. I would like to invite HRP soprano Erikian to join our Maria Palazian and sing the piece by Paul Moria.
Tous les enfants
Thank you for the beautiful performance. And now we have a solo medley piece for piano, arrangement of different Christmas songs.
It's a different song.
Okay.
God rest ye merry gentlemen.
Oh, God rest you merry gentlemen, and as well ladies. So please, Maria, perform for us this beautiful music.
Thank
Christmas song, Silver Bell, is a very popular Christmas piece. I think many of you know this piece and heard it for many decades. I would like to invite Hayarpi to join me, and with Maria we will perform this duetto for you tonight.
Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be Christmas Day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, blasted holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every sweet corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, flicker bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big day, and above all this bustle, you'll hear silver bells. Santa Claus is busy, and because it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, it fills the winter air. Hear them ring, hear it everywhere. Soon it will be Christmas Day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, pressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meaning smile after smile. Very soon it will be Christmas Day.
Right. Now, again with Lyngin Choir, we would like to present you a Christmas Blessing by British composer Philip Stopford. The song is very melodic and beautiful, and I wish you to enjoy that.
May the joy of angels, the gladness of the shepherds, the worship of the wise men, and the peace of the
our final piece for tonight, it's Hark the Herald Angels Sing. The popular hymn we would like to invite you to sing with us with those lyrics provided in the brochure. The second verse we want to present you in Armenian. So whoever knows Armenian can sing with us, and whoever don't, at least we'll learn a few words from that song. So, join us. Thank you very much for such a warm claps and welcome. And we are really thrilled tonight to see so many faces in different ages as well as my daughter, who miss her mummy. So I want to say thank you to the Guildford parish. Where is Irma? Thank you very much, Irma, for your hard work organizing this all, bringing us all the way from London. Thank you for our Armenian church, and especially to our Bishop Hovakim Manukyan. And of course, our ambassador, always being next to us, supporting all our projects, all cultural projects. And now I would like to invite Bishop Hovakim Manukyan.
Thank you. You know, when I came to England, we don't have in Armenia Christmas carols. And Christmas in Armenia is January 6th. And you know, Armenian church is Orthodox church, but it's not all style, not in all calendar. It's new calendar. calendar and January 6th. And usually Christians, early Christians in the East, they would celebrate on January 6th. Since 4th, 5th century, it changed to December 25th. Armenians remained faithful, though we had to pay for that throughout the centuries. And till now we celebrate it. Sometimes it's very difficult because, especially, we had very tough history, and during the Soviet period when Armenia was under Soviet Union, and my Russian friend here, she will know about this also. It was forbidden to go to churches, celebrate, and New Year was celebrated, but Christmas, Eastern Christianity, they are celebrating in January. It was very difficult. Sometimes it was diminished, but after the downfall of Soviet Union, after liberties came, so we can celebrate, but still, it's a bit different tradition. So I came to England and I saw that we have a few celebrations of Christmas. And first year, when I was celebrating Mass and we had a small TV, they were interviewing people. One of our beloved members of our community, she said, at Christmas, we have dinner. New Year, we give gifts to each other. When it comes to Sutzanut is Armenian word for theophany. We go to church. So we see different types of celebration. But it starts with Christmas carols, and we are trying to, we live in this country, our people love this tradition, to organize it. And today is a bit unique concert, but also we wanted to bring you this spirit of Christmas. So thank you for coming, joining. And it is amazing actually to hear the songs that we would sing in the church on January 5th evening, late evening, and January 6th during the day when we in the eve of Christmas, let's say January 5 late evening, we have Mass, we proclaim the good news of Christ's birth, and then we light candles, like light symbolizes Jesus Christ. We are taking this to our houses. Already on January 6th, we celebrate Mass, and we bless water, symbolizing the baptism of Jesus Christ. It's combined one day. In other traditions, we have gap of 2 weeks between Christmas and this blessing of water. And last year, we celebrated here for our community in Dasatu, who was reading scriptures, became a godfather of this celebration. So, and the two songs that they sang are from that celebration. Written one 12th century archimandrite, Johannes Purus, Jerzy Katsi. The other, Komitas, who was Armenian priest, musician, who was born in Western Armenia in Turkey. He didn't speak any Armenian at all, because there were ethnic Armenians, member of Armenian church, but they were Turkish-speaking Armenians. So he started learn Armenian when he came to seminary, and then he went to Germany, studied music in Germany, came back. This is why he combined European and Armenian music together, and we have this beautiful singing, hymns, liturgies in the Armenian church. And today we heard it, and it's amazing that they also translated some songs, English songs, into Armenian. It's not easy actually to do translation, especially of hymns, but I think they were successful. I want to say thank you. Thank you for everybody, but usually at this event you have also Father Christmas coming and giving some gifts and so on. We don't have Father Christmas, but size-wise, I'm fitting to be Father Christmas. So I have some small presents. If I ask my friend Sami to bring, first I want to give a book to Alex. And Alex, may I ask you to come forward?
Now, is this in English or Armenian, Bishop?
Alex, this is building bridges. And we are building bridges. This is about by our late Catholic Catholicos, who was very active in the ecumenical movement, who studied in Oxford, in Wycliffe College. So he wrote about ecumenical relations of the Armenian Church.
Excellent.
So
Thank
this is for you.
And more?
We come and celebrate Batarak. We speak this strange language and old language. Sometimes people struggle, even Armenian, even me sometimes, to be honest. This is a confession to Chris, you see, to understand. I have CD of Batarak by my predecessor, Bishop, who was here in England before me. So you can learn, he explains about Armenian liturgy.
Excellent.
And yeah, this is, I'm just curious on behalf of Father Christmas. He gave me the gift. He was busy actually other places. So I have something small to Irma. Can you come? This is very small, but Father Christmas asked to give you about 10 commandments.
Thank you. Do I need it?
No, you just, because you are representing this mission parish, and sometimes Bishop or Priest cannot come, you can replace them, so you can show the commandments.
I'll try to
Usually, you know, when it's established parish, everything organized, you don't enjoy that much. You have work and doing. But when it comes at the beginning, it's more interesting. And here, it's very tiny community, but Irma and a few enthusiasts, they are really trying to do their best. And Father Christmas is bringing gift, one each time to any person. So today I want to give a gift to our Anna, sitting behind. There is this saying, don't convert the converted, but what I'm saying, this is a book about Armenian churches, especially Armenian churches in Iran. So she comes originally from that region. Please, thank you, congratulations. Happy Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you, and God bless you, and thank you, how to say, little by little we will improve. I have to say big thank you to our Sipan and his team, and to Maria, to all singers. It's very difficult in London to gather people to train, especially COVID-19 difficulties. But Sipan is very hardworking, and I think everybody is busy in different professions, but they find the time to come to rehearse, to perform, and they did their best to present, and we are together are going to have other events. This is like Father Christmas, we'll visit them next time. Thank you. So thank you and God bless you.
I think that was all for tonight. Thank you so much again, and for this chance to sing and to perform and to present this beautiful event here in Guildford. Thank you for the liturgy of this church providing us the opportunity. Have a good evening and blessings to you, to your families for the festive time. Good night. Thank you.